so good to meet you.
Oh, hi, I'm Teri. What's your name?
Sierra.
Sierra, nice to meet you. Would you like to talk to me about life
Heck
and
yes,
love him?
yeah.
Come on in.
After a breakup, how do you suggest maneuvering that situation? Like, do you stay friends? Do you just clean break, never speak to them again? Like, in your experience, what do you think?
I actually did just do kind of a breakup thing, so I feel like I have some raw perspective on this. The reason I even bring it up is because I had to examine in myself, was this a scenario where I just wanted a break, like this is not working at all on any level, like goodbye, or did I want to maintain a friendship? Right. And when you get older, you feel like you have more right to go, like, you know, I'm over 50, I don't have time for this. When you're younger, you kind of want to be like a people pleaser, and you just want to, like...
You don't feel like you can be selfish.
Yeah, you don't want to be selfish, you don't want to make anybody mad, you don't want to hurt anybody's feelings, you know what I mean? And I don't want to do that either, but you spend a lot more energy in that than, I think when you're older, you just feel like, you know what, life is short, and it's okay. It's okay if it doesn't work out. Yeah. And so what I tried to concentrate on in this last thing that I went through, first of all, I tried to concentrate on the fact that I opened myself up. Right. Like, I allowed myself to try to get to know someone, you know, to be kind, to be compassionate, to be curious, to be vulnerable, and to be loving. And I tried to do that. And when you go through that process with someone, you know, maybe they're trying to do it back with you, or maybe they're not. And you know, and then as it goes along, you don't know what the result is going to be. Yeah. And you find things get revealed about each other. And then somebody at one point can go, oh, there's been some things revealed that make me feel like I no longer want to participate in this in the same way. Yeah. And then that can lead to a decision. And so that happened for me. And it was really the first time in my life that I didn't frame it as, well, here's what's wrong with you. You did this, and you did this, and you did this, and you did this. This isn't about, like, changing a person or judging a person, or it was about me. It was about, I want this, and I want this, and I know that I want this, and I want somebody to be doing this, and I want somebody to be doing this. It's okay to ask for what you want, but when you see, like, a character trait in somebody that you go, like, oh, that's not what's important to them. That's who they are. So I knew that I wanted to not follow through with exploring this relationship anymore. But then the thing, back to the friend thing, what I recognized was, you know, my mom used to always tell me, you're lucky if you can count, like, 5 great friends, like, on one hand. Like, and this idea, maybe it's Facebook, whatever, this idea that we should have hundreds of friends and whatever, to really be a good friend, to listen, to be available, to have energy, to be compassionate, you can't do that with 30 people, you know, or 50 people. I mean, you can have acquaintances, but the core group. And so then I had to think, like, can I really add one more friend
relationship into the friend
that
group?
I already know is not of the character that I necessarily want in my life anyway, which is why I'm cutting this off in the first place. And the answer to me got myself around to being no. So I actually said to them, I said, you know, I respect that we both tried to reveal ourselves to each other as we were getting to know each other. Yeah. But I recognize some things that I want from my life that I don't think I can get from this relationship. So I don't want to continue exploring this, and I don't have the energy to be friends. Yeah. But I wish you well, and I you know, I wish you luck and whatever, but I
just can't continue.
Yeah. So that was what I did.
Okay.
So how does that apply to what? That was my very long story. So how does that apply to your situation?
Well, that's sort of cool that you said that about the friend thing, because my ex was like, well, if it didn't work out with us, why do you even want to be friends? Because I feel like it's strange to have spent so much time with someone to just never see or talk to that person again. Like, that part just doesn't make sense to me.
Okay, I understand,
So-
and I understand that too.
Because we didn't know each other before, so then it would just be like, they would just essentially become a stranger to me. So I was like, I don't know how to manage that. And after he said that to me, I was like, well, I mean, I guess you're right, you know, like we're literally having this conversation outside before this, like texting.
Oh, really?
Rehashing out the whole thing.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's like pretty raw for you.
Yeah.
How long did you date?
For like 9 months. So
Okay.
this is a pretty young relationship,
Right.
but one of my longest.
Okay.
So, and it was me that ended it, but just because there were things that I was like, you did that, you did that, you did that. And I never wanted to be that way because I don't like breakups to be like, well, this is your fault, you know? 'Cause
Right.
it was just his character, just certain things, and it's like, I didn't want to change him,
Yeah.
but it just wasn't what I needed. Just,
Right.
You know, so that's why I
And
broke
it's
up with
sad.
him.
Like,
Yeah.
even with this person that I had to go through like a mourning process because I
Yeah.
think when you start dating someone, you know, you have hope.
Mm-hmm.
You have hope that it will be, you know, you will love them and they will love
Yeah.
you back, and it will somehow be equal, and
Yeah.
it will be satisfying, and you know, you can't ever get it if you don't put yourself in that exposed position. But you have to be strong enough to know, you know, that if it's not right, it's nobody's fault.
Yeah.
You know, that and you can walk away. I mean,
Yeah.
I think maybe this would help you if you think like, because you're saying if you're not friends anymore,
Mm-hmm.
it sort of disqualifies the whole thing, and then like it makes it not count, and it's like a waste of time,
Yeah.
and it just feels bad.
Yeah,
Like how you can't
It's just like a weird period in
compartmentalize
my
it or whatever.
life. Yeah.
So here's what I think. Life is going to be a bunch of weird periods in your life. Do you know what I?
Yeah.
You know, like life is just
A period
experience
of
of experience after experience after experience. So it's not discounting your 9 months.
Mm-hmm.
It's like how great. Like I would say, honor yourself because you put yourself out there.
Mm-hmm.
Honor him because you both tried.
Yeah.
Honor what you shared together because maybe he did leave some little something that will affect you in a positive way, or maybe
Yeah.
you left him with some positive thing that will affect him in his way, you know,
That's
like
what I
separately.
Hope, I hope we
may-
change for the better in the
Yeah,
next
I mean,
relationship.
I mean, maybe, you know, you have to, life is a bunch of lessons, like,
Yeah.
so you have to get something out of it, even if it was awful, even if
Yeah.
it was the worst 9 months of your life, you still get something out of it because you now go, the next one faster, you're going to go, oh, I
Yeah.
remember when that happened. I don't need to
Yeah.
do this again.
Peace out.
Peace out. You know, exactly. Exactly. So maybe instead of it being like all or nothing,
Mm-hmm.
maybe know that every experience adds to this like great, you know,
Overall thing.
person that you are, and it arms you with more education and more experience. Don't ever stop opening yourself up because something didn't work out.
Right.
You know, like do it the other way. Go like, how great am I that I tried?
Yeah.
That I am.
Keep on going.
You know,
Yeah.
like good for me, because that's what life is. That
Yeah.
you stay in it, that you stay present. You know, I think if someone doesn't have the character that you want in your life, there's probably not a reason
To maintain a friendship.
maintain a friendship. But I don't
Okay.
think you have to feel bad about it. I think you can wish them well. I think you can honor the time you shared, and I don't think it makes it not meaningful.
Okay.
I think it just adds to your frame of reference for the rest of your life.
Okay. And just go your separate ways and be happy
Yeah,
for the other
it's
person.
kind of like going to the gym. Like, you know, you did push-ups for
tried.
9 months. Yeah, you're right. You know,
Okay.
you got some muscle strengthened
Mm-hmm.
because you learned something about what didn't work.
Right. I appreciate that. That
What
really
is that? How's that?
really helps actually. My whole thought process, like I know what to text him later. Like
Okay, good. And stop texting.
Oh yeah, right. I know I have to.
And shame on you. No, I'm just kidding. I
No,
never say
seriously,
that.
I was like,
but the
huh.
whole texting thing, that's a whole other issue. We have to start calling people.
Oh, I know.
Call people, don't text. I would say call.
Oh,
I know, is
he
right.
texted me.
I know. Be the bigger person.
Oh.
Call and go, hey, I really been thinking about it. I you know, but I think it's probably better if we don't be friends. But I really wish you well. And I wanted to call you to say that because I wanted you to hear my voice and know that I really meant it. Mm-hmm. And I really, I'm grateful for our time together. And it's okay that it didn't work out. But we're both going to move on and be better human beings.
All right, I'll call it.
Have a shot of tequila before you do it.
Okay, that'll be helpful.
Thank you so much.